Gunpowder Wig Machine. Today I'm going to be interviewing drag queens. Let's meet our guests. We have Tequila Rose. We have Cheetah Daniels Kennedy. We have Mars, Cherry Hayes, and Sandy Seabiscuit. Our first question today, well, I'd love to read you guys some questions if that's all right.
Hey, Miss Gimp.
What is your favorite B movie? Sandy.
My favorite B movie is this one called Teeth. It's about this lady who has teeth in her vagina.
Vagina dentata.
Yes, and I just love that movie. I still think vagina have teeth in them. So it's relatable.
She resonates.
Yeah, sure.
We don't know for sure.
We don't know for sure. Never seen one.
Because we're Gold Star Games.
I'll have to get back to you on that.
Okay.
I have a crack research team. They will figure that shit out. If you even care.
I don't know if I care that much, but I'll let you know.
I just like teeth.
I just like teeth.
I'm gonna see it.
Tequila.
You got me, bitch. I was gonna say Tremors because Reba McEntire, which is holding that gun.
Yeah.
There's nothing more than I want to live my Reba McEntire fantasy with a big, loaded gun.
Do you have a poster of that in your bathroom?
Of course I do.
Oh,
Of course. The Holy Grail. Have to have it.
The cup of Christ is right underneath it.
With the Ritz crackers because I can't afford the real bread of him.
We'd like Ritz to sponsor us.
Please.
Mars.
My favorite B movie is Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. It's just very black, the boobs, it's legendary.
She is an icon as well. Cheetah.
My favorite B film is Faster, Pussycat. Kill.
Oh.
Of course, darling.
Yes. It's a great one.
Yeah.
Very good.
Tura Satana.
Cherry.
I would guess I would have to say my favorite B movie would be Death Proof, which is a grindhouse film by Quentin Tarantino.
Mm-hmm.
Some of it was filmed in Austin. It's just about this group of badass women who beat the shit out of the patriarchy, which I can relate to. All these lovely ladies here.
Very good. And Kurt Russell gets his head stomped in
He
too
does.
at the end.
It's beautiful.
Oh, very nice. So our next question.
Come on, Miss Gimp.
Thank you, Gimp. Do you believe that social media was created with the intention to become as essential to people's lives as it is now? Let's start with Mars.
No, I do not think so. I don't think there's any way anybody can know. Social media is just taken over the world, you know. People make their living off of it and people destroy their living off it. So.
Tequila.
I'm gonna have to say yes. I do believe that those fucking idiots create that social media so people can look at me. Because I want them to look at me. And I think that social media was created because we're in this time in our lives that everything's gonna be public. Everything's gonna be exposed. And I think that's why we're like, what other way can we get more exposure of people? And that was with social media. All those tweets and the Snapchat and the Facebook and the MySpace, all those. And the PayPal.
And PayPal.
Mm-hmm.
PayPal. I think one of us could probably buy out MySpace right now. It's probably so low at this point.
It is.
We could refashion MySpace.
I
That's
saw
what
it at
we
a
could do.
garage sale the other day.
I saw MySpace at a garage sale. Fuck yeah.
MySpace.
Sandy.
Yeah, I mean, I would go with both those answers. I don't think it was intentionally created to
Both
do...
answers?
Well, yeah, because I don't think it was
That'd be fun,
intentionally created to do what it is now, what it's doing now. But I think now they see the power that it has, and they manipulated that, and now it's becoming created and geared towards that direction. So I don't think they really knew what they were doing.
Yeah,
But now
and
they
they
see where it's
latched
going.
on.
Yeah, they latched onto it, and now I think they're really using that to like do whatever they want.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Great answer. Cherry.
Yeah, I think that it's sort of coming from a younger generation. You know, MySpace has been around since literally I was in elementary school. There was MySpace, and then Facebook, and now Instagram and Twitter. I don't think they had the intention of that, but I think that greater minds have, jumped on the opportunity because they can exploit people and make money off of it now. So they've got us wrapped around their finger.
Very true.
As Cherry was saying, they have us wrapped around their finger, and I think it's been a diabolical scheme from the very, very
Damn you, Mark Zuckerberg!
And actually, you're watching your Facebook Live right now over and over and over again. This has all happened before.
Oh.
It's completely here to control.
Blew my fucking mind.
Yeah, and that's what's actually going on right now. That's what you have deja vu for, because it's all already on.
It's on Facebook.
It's all already in the ether, child.
Yeah.
Your whole life is. And you're like, did I do this already? Yes, you did. And you posted a millennia ago, and it's just playing over and over in someone's little like chip that's in their head. And I'm like, I'm going to look at Cheetah Daniels Kennedy today. Let's see what her life is
All those
like.
bathroom
Yeah.
selfies.
All those selfies, darling.
For our next question,
What is it?
how do you kill time in traffic? How do you kill time in traffic, everyone?
Music. Just put on your favorite
Music?
song.
Just put it on the music? That's the only thing you do? You're just like, okay, I'm in a zen-like trance, here we go, let's get
Honestly,
to this shit.
usually Windows up.
Yeah.
Singing at the
Vocal,
top of my
vocal
lungs.
cords blazing,
Yeah.
Speaking of Lady
burning,
Gaga,
scratching, itching.
that's
I-
probably what's gonna be on the radio.
I do
Shallow
like to
by
listen to music, but I do love to have a bag where I can reach into and out of that and pull out French fries.
Ugh.
That's my favorite way to pass that time in traffic. Wendy's, dollar size, any fries, medium, small, large. Have that in the passenger seat with a bottle of ketchup. That's how I kill it. All
Or
over.
a nice pair
Nice.
of jeans, and you can reach in and pull out that cock.
Hey, that passes
I'm just
time,
kidding.
for sure.
Just the jeans. And
Just
car.
She's
No
the,
man.
She's the slutty daughter.
Just the jeans in the car.
Aww.
You know what I love doing in the car the past time? Planning out drag numbers. I like
Yeah,
to put
for
on,
sure.
I like
yeah,
to put
with
on a
music.
song because you can blast it
Oh,
like you're
that's
in a
where
club.
most of my
That's
visions
another
come
thing
from.
about the music is you can listen to it and
As
visualize.
loud as you want, yeah.
Whatever I want to do on stage. That's for me. It was like the best pastime would always just be with my little iPod Touch, Gaga. Just like what would I do on stage? Like how can I do that? And I think that translates to drag.
I also love to honk at people for
Yeah.
passing traffic.
Just random people?
I like to look at them, the side,
Yeah.
if they're on their phone. Sweetheart, San Marcos is a no-phone city.
Uh-huh.
Put that away, and I honk at them. I
Yes.
love to honk. I love to pass traffic and observe the people, the pedestrians, who are harming my safety in my town, in my city. No.
Not
Tequila
today.
is a-
I
Fuck
also
those pedestrians.
love to curse in a way that I would not curse in front of anyone else. Really,
Would you like to
as
demonstrate
well.
that for us
I'm
today,
like,
Cheetah?
you stupid fuckface. It's called a motherfucking blinker whore. What a cunt. You know, no matter who it is, it's like some middle-aged man. You know, it
Yeah.
doesn't matter who it is. It's like fuckface.
So, our next question.
Yes.
Describe to me the absolute worst hairstyle that you've ever had. And I'll give you something to start with. I used to have a mullet. Because my parents didn't tell me to cut it. I thought I had curly hair, so it's gonna be like crazy. You know, like I'll fight God on this one. I'll get the sides, get the back, and it'll be good. Or no. Anyway. How about you, Tequila?
Mine was when I was younger, about 10 years old, and part of my top head right here
Yeah.
was burned by a Roman candle by my cousin. It was July the 4th, and what happened, I was sitting in front of that cunt. And I was there, passionately celebrating America, July the 4th, lighting that Roman candle, letting them ooze and bounce and pop out of that little stick.
Thank you, man.
And the next thing I know, one landed on my fucking head, and my hair was on fire. So then I had a really bad break that time. It was like a little bald spot. My hair wasn't growing because of the flames. It's very, very pitiful, very tragic. So that was like a bad
How old were
haircut.
you?
About 10 years old. 10,
Oh.
9 years old. So
Dramatic.
it's a big break. I was starting my big star breakacy. You know, I was on the breakout. And
Yeah.
it was hard looking like that. Absolutely like Chicken Little busted. Horrendous. Horrendous.
Wow. Sandy.
When I first started drag, I had this green wig, and it was like a little bob, and it was flat and had a bang. And I look back, I look like a fucking mop, like a mop that just
Not
got
much
cleaned
has
up.
changed.
Shut up. But like I
Sloppy
just
mop.
looked so gross. I hated that hair. So that's probably Sandy's worst hairstyle was that green mop thing I used to wear.
Yeah, do you still have that mop?
Oh, I have her.
Don't ever get rid of it. You never know.
Yeah,
You never
I
know
might
when
be
you're
able to do
gonna need
something
it.
with her.
You never-
I might be able to tease her up, do
never
something
know.
with it.
Bring the mop back from the dead.
Yeah, do something cute with it. We'll see.
Cheetah.
Oh, I've never had a bad hairdo. Ever. Not even once. They were all good. It all worked for the time that it was. Then I had a rat tail once.
Yes.
I've had a mullet. I've had a mohawk. It's been long. It's been highlighted. It's been crew cutted. It's been everything. It's been everything. And they've all worked.
You've changed with the times.
All the time. I could put your hair on right now, though, and
Yeah.
have a story for you.
I believe it. I believe it.
Big swap.
This is all natural.
This one
You
actually, this
know.
party hat's not wanting to stay where she's supposed to.
Oh,
So.
party
You gotta pull that party hat down,
She's a little
Sean.
camera shy.
Mars.
So, I went through the Bieber phase just like Sandy did, and I actually took it a step further. My freshman year of high school, I was the scene king, you know? I was in my scene phase, listening to
I've
Blood
been
on the
there.
Dance Floor and Pierce the Veil, and had some Hot Topic jeans, and, you know, the hair that went with it, it went right across this eye, always.
Some pheromone realness.
Pheromone realness. And yeah, that I will never go back to those days. No.
That's pretty sad.
Dark times.
Dark
You've
times.
left them in the past.
Dark times, yes.
Cherry.
Well, surprisingly, I didn't come out with this long, beautiful hair out of the womb.
All that hair.
But back when I was younger, my mom didn't really know. I have some difficult hair. So she couldn't find me the right hairstylist when I was little. So, you know, she sort of just, like, took me to the nearest sports clips and let them do whatever they did. And it wasn't the most flattering, but luckily I somewhat have figured out how to do with my hair. At least I think I do.
I'm still trying to figure it out.
It's a process.
Never
It's a
will.
journey. It's
Yeah.
a journey.
And it has no end.
No.
You will never get to the end of that journey.
So our last question.
Last
my
It's
God.
been
Last
so fun,
question. Oh my
but we
God.
have one more question for you. If you could remove or add a word to the English dictionary, what would it be and why? Cheetah.
Gluten, because I will not tolerate it.
Amen.
Amen.
Very nice, very nice. Tequila.
I would have to say mirror. I hate that word.
Mirror,
I hate
why
the way
mirror?
it sounds. The triple R's. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. Why do you put 3 R's in one fucking word? Mirror? Mirror. The way it sounds too. Mirror.
Yeah.
Mirror. I don't like it.
I'm hearing it now.
I don't like
it's
mirror.
It's
I
in
don't-
my
I don't
head
like
and it's
that
fucking
word.
with me. I'm gonna have to get on your side with this.
Right? Exactly.
Who needs that? A mirror.
Mirror.
It's a looky loo.
Looky Lou.
I'm gonna
I
look
like
in the
that one
looky
better.
loo.
I just have to go in the Looky Loo. Check my Looky Loo.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Cherry.
I would have to say syphilis because it just brings back a lot of dark memories.
Oh, no.
Post-traumatic stress.
Dark, juicy memory.
Yeah.
Bad.
Dark,
bad,
juicy
bad.
A
memories.
little too juicy.
Too juicy.
Has
Smell it.
a sting.
Rotted.
Sandy.
I would say the word yeast, one of the most disgusting words ever. I've
Not one of my
Period.
favorites.
Not one of my favorites. I think I've ever heard a word where it evoked a smell. And yeast
Yeah.
evokes a smell.
Yeah.
Like you hear yeast and you smell something.
Yeah.
And that
Sure.
word just it doesn't need to exist.
It's like I'm not a witch. I'm not trying to conjure this shit in my home.
No, I don't.
I think
know
they have a
what-
cream for that, girl.
Shut up.
Mars, did you find something?
I would say faggot. Because while
Amen.
Sandy's evokes smells, mine evokes tears. So I just think it's useless and hurtful. And should be
Amen.
removed
That's a
from
great answer.
Webster's dictionary. At
Down with
Webster Dictionary.
homophobia.
Yeah, it's 2019. Can we fucking get over homophobia already?
Oh my God.
Done.
God,
Man.
exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
I can't use it when I'm passing time in the car anymore.
We'll make a special exception for you.
It can stay in the gay dictionary, you know,
100%.
because
Yeah.
we can use it. I can say I'm sitting here with my fags.
Yeah.
The straight
Your
people
bundle of
dictionary
sticks.
cancelled. It has to be taken
Yes.
And if we're in London, we can, because I have a fag.
out. Oh,
Yeah.
you can have a
That's
fag.
That's kind of hot. I kind of like that.
It's like, do you have any more faggots in there? Do you have any more
I could go for a
faggots in
fag
your
right
car?
now.
I feel like
I could have gone for a fag last night.
You know what, Brandon?
Yeah.
I think we've answered all of your stupid questions now.
Okay.
So we're
Yeah.
kind of done with you, and we're kind of done with all of this.
Okay, fair.
You girls,
fair.
do you agree?
I think
he should get the fuck out.
You
Okay.
know, Miss Gimp, could you please take care of this for us?
Thank
Oh
you.
God, please. Where,
If
where are
we
you
never
taking me
see
now?
you again,
What?
you know,
Well, it was nice.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
You might want to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, that was Powdered Wig Machine. I'd like to thank my guests, Sandy, Cherry, Mars, Cheetah, Tequila. I've been your host, Brandon. Thanks for watching.
Adios.
Get out!
Get the fuck out.
I wanna be a woman. Let me be a woman. I'll be your Maud Lebowski. You'll be my damsel of death. And you fall asleep while I'm down the street. Isn't that what you wanted? Let me be your woman. Let me be your woman. Measure my standards while I hold you close. And we'll never start over. You fill the ashtray of my heart. It's what I've always wanted.
We got a light, a slow zoom in, and I'm rolling on the coaster. What are the shots you gonna get?
I think that's it, right? How'd the shit, it looked pretty good, like me driving off.
Yeah, you're good, right?